I'd like to welcome everybody to the Devin Smith PS4 Sports League Network, live on YouTube, PS4 live stream, Joe Price Facebook. Today we're doing game 2 of a 3-game series, Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs at Durham Bulls. I'm online coach Big Kurt Lloyd Green. I'm going to be coaching the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs. Our season record is 11-3. Durham Bulls are 9-6. Lehigh, we lead the series 1-0 on the road. So we're going to get this game underway. If anybody want to join any leagues where you can win money in my seasons, friend me on my PSN at Joe Price 834. Friend me on Facebook under the name Joe Price. Friend me on my YouTube page, Devin Smith. Hit the subscribe button and then hit the bell so you can be notified for new content. Also, check out my Facebook page, Joe Price Hall of Fame, which is an exclusive championship Facebook page that has playoff championship content from the past and current.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs and the Durham Bulls. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Nelson Park, the right-hander from Korea, gets the starting assignment here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's had a real solid season up to this point. ERA under 3.5, which is saying something in these high-scoring games we see now in the game of baseball. This guy knows how to pitch, and if he's on, he knows how to minimize the damage. He'll be fun to watch in this one.
Digging in, Sid Alfonso.
Go
and we
Iron
are set
Piggies.
for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the at-bat. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. To short. Robertson takes it in. And that's out number 1. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Matty, I love the way this lineup's constructed. Talking to the manager before the game, he focused on the fact that they have a pass the baton mentality. Everything's flowing for this lineup. Chances score a lot of runs.
Now at the plate, Carlos Polito. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Here's the pitch. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. Good night for scarves and mittens. It's 48 degrees here at first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Behind 0-2 now. Hit out towards second. Arroyo's got it. Throw gets him, 2 down.
First baseman, Derek.
At the plate, Derek Kovar. And he'll be one to watch out for in this one. Very good numbers in recent games. First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air out to center field. Macias moves over, and that's the third out. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Zach Eflin, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Coming to the plate now, Clayton Pesky. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Clayton Pesky.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard up the middle. Flaherty ranging up the middle, and that's the first out. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
Matty, this lineup's got to be willing to adjust. They cannot stay staunch and try and pull everything, or there will be a ton of ground ball and weak fly ball contact. They have to be willing to use line to line to get this done today.
Stepping up to the
Would
plate,
you like a
Ricky
hospital
Hale,
MOT
looking
for
for better results than last night when he
50000?
went 0 for 4 in that one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, they started yesterday off on the right foot. If they can put together 2 games in a row, a lot of positive vibes start happening. You never know. This could be a jump start to big things.
Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting third, right fielder, Geronimo.
Now at the plate, Geronimo Barreto. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Fouled away. Hit hard on the ground to second. Flaherty scoops it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Coming to the plate now, Mike Saltzman. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Mike Saltzman.
Here comes the first pitch. This is pulled into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
That was not the way this pitcher envisioned the beginning of the game. Going for him wasn't that bad of a pitch. He jumps all over it. Nobody can run it down, and he's standing at third feeling pretty good about himself.
In now, Danny Ortiz. Lifted the other way out to left center. Macias on the move. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third, as this should get him on the board. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Great job of offensive execution there. Leadoff triple, and then the sac fly to bring home a run.
Now in the box, Ryan Flaherty. Base is empty and one away following the sac fly. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line toward right center. And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Wow, it looked like he was carrying a piano around the bases on that one, but somehow he makes it all the way around to third for a triple. Give credit where credit is due. Nobody in the park, including me, thought he had that in him.
Standing in now, Pedro Florimon. Into right field, that's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Dan, you know what? You like to see that from an offense. When you have a guy in scoring position, there's no sense in waiting around. He saw a pitch he liked right there, and he went after it.
He did, D-Row, and I think that's what most hitters do. They come up with guys on base that they can potentially drive in. They're looking for a pitch to hit, and he didn't wait around and got that bat hit started.
Into the box, Michael Anders, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Macias is after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now batting, Rob Vickers comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Florimon leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Robertson is under it, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Suey, the Iron Pigs lead it 2-0. Next will be the designated hitter, Bo Gallegos, and he comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 home. Another one sent foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left, as this is hauled in for the first out.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. And fellas, when you take a look at the numbers on this guy, this starting pitcher has a low ERA, a low strikeout rate. And what that means to me, obviously he has an amazing rapport with his catcher, working all quadrants, east, west, north, south. But it also means that his defense does some serious nice cleaning for him. Watch for that one today. Someone's going to make a big play.
So coming to the plate, Martin Macias, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. The 0-2 once more. High pop-up. Saltzman has a play. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting 6, the shortstop.
In now, Daniel Robertson. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drilled on the ground is short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Sid Alfonso. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Carlos Pulido.
Stepping in, Carlos Pulido. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pesky moves over, 2 down.
Now batting,
Standing in, Derek Tovar. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Late that time for a strike. Hits this one hard the other way, and that is through into right field for a single.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, Dero. He's turning April showers into May foulers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving.
Into the box now, Mike Saltzman popped him up. Fernandez is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Lehigh Valley's out in front, 2-0. Now to the plate, Diego Sierra, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First pitch on its way. High pop-up. Saltzman has room in foul territory, and he brings it in on the warning track.
batting 8, second baseman.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Christian Arroyo. Here comes the first pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Now the pitch. High in the air. Tovar in foul ground, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting 9, catcher.
Stepping up now, Carlos Fernandez. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. First delivery to him on the way. Strike one to start the at-bat. 2 out, nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. Alfonso sprinting after it, but this will land out there just foul. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Tovar is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Iron Pigs lead this one 2-0. Striding in once again, Danny Ortiz. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Here's the first pitch to him. High and deep to right center. Barreto looks up. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Solo shot to right center. 4th home run here in the early going, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Well, when you groove the first pitch a strike, these hitters are going to make you pay. Something tells me I don't have to tell the guy on the mound that anymore. That hurts.
Stepping in now, Ryan Flaherty. Line to the right side. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at bat. The 0-1 on its way. Well hit to right, but foul. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Pesky is there, and he has it for the out. Standing in, Pedro Florimon. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And he is out, retreating to third as they slap the tag on him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Anders. Here comes the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Pesky will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So 1 run on 2 hits, with the big blow being the home run. No errors and no one left on base. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Suey. The Iron Pigs lead it 3-0. Stepping into the box, Clayton Pesky back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Here's the first pitch to him. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under it, Anders. He's got it 1 away.
First baseman number 00, Ricky Hale.
So digging in now, Ricky Hale. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded back up the middle. And there's their first hit of the game.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Standing in now, Geronimo Barreto. Here's a high pop-up. Polito waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 6, designated hitter.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Bo Gallegos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Hale is off the first with 2 away. Looped out towards short, and this will be pulled in easily for the final out of the inning. Striding in, Rob Vickers.
Leading off for Lehigh Valley, catcher, Rob Vickers.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit out towards second. Arroyo brings it in, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Sid Alfonso.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Sid Alfonso. First delivery to him on the way. Hit to short. Robertson right there. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
Now batting, shortstop, Carlos Pulido.
Digging in once again, Carlos Pulido. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive.
Now batting, first baseman, Derek Tovar.
Striding into the box, Derek Tovar. First pitch on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Last half of the 5th coming up. Lehigh Valley's out in front, 3-0. Leading off the inning, Martin Macias, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Martin Macias.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. A high fastball is in there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Down the left field line and deep. Anders is after it, and that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
Well, that's just a case, D-Roll. You got to make a little bit better pitches with 2 strikes. Jumps ahead 0-2, and then a couple of foul balls, and on pitch number 5, he squares one up for a base hit.
Yeah, I can't tell you how nice that feels right there. You battle to get and count leverage and fight to get your ace swing off. 0-2, you're almost turned around walking back to your dugout, so that's a nice piece of hit.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Oh and 1, here it comes. Fouled away. Macias aboard here at first with nobody out. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Into the box, Diego Sierra, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Comes set and the 0-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Anders giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. And that'll bring up the former first rounder Christian Arroyo. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and he's able to flare this one out to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Oh, and he botches it. And he's in safely to third as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game.
The catcher, number 17.
This is an easy decision for him to try for third because he has the play right in front of him, so he doesn't have to rely on any of his base coaches. Good decision to keep chugging, and he makes it all the way around safely.
Into the box now, Carlos Fernandez. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And that's going to get down out there. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 3-2 contest.
Outside of taking the ball in the seats, Dan, these were my favorite knocks to get. 2 outs, man on third, and you're able to upset that entire team, including that pitcher, with a late 2-out ribby knock.
And so frustrating from a pitcher standpoint, Dero. You're in trouble. You're 1 pitch away from getting out of some trouble. Make 1 bad pitch, a base hit. The inning continues, and another run batted in.
2 out with the man at first. And he falls behind 0-2. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Iron Pigs lead this one 3-2. Into the box now, Mike Saltzman. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Mike Saltzman.
First offering on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Macias is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Danny Ortiz will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. First pitch on its way. Ripped down the first base line. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Ryan Flaherty.
At the plate, Ryan Flaherty. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone.
Hit high and deep is straightaway right field. Barreto ranging back, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Fourth home run here in the early going as they push the lead to 4-2.
Boy, that's a late mistake that could prove to be fatal. It's only a solo shot, but with the way their starter is throwing it, that could be enough to seal the deal.
Stepping in now, Pedro Florimon. Line to the right side. Barreto is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left. To the bottom of the 6th inning. Suey, the Iron Pigs lead it 4-2. Digging in and looking for more, Ricky Hale. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. Saltzman is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
Right fielder number 33, Geronimo Barreto.
Ready once again, Geronimo Barreto. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit in the air out to left field. Anders will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Bo Gallegos. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Polito is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. 7th inning coming up. Lehigh Valley's out in front, 4-2. Back here for International League Baseball on the show. 7th inning straight ahead, but first let's take a look at the game summary for the first 6 innings of baseball. Dustin McGowan is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 19, Dustin McGowan.
At the plate, Michael Anders.
Leading off for Lehigh Valley, left fielder, Michael Anders.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out old ambush tactics. First pitch fastball middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
In now, Rob Vickers. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch.
Great sliding catch right there, but that can be awful risky. If you flop that one and mess it up, that ball's going to the wall, and everybody's scoring. He secures the catch, and the runners have to stand pat.
Into the box, Sid Alfonso. He swings and grounds it to short. Reined in. One there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired.
Traditional seventh-inning stretch.
So stepping in, Martin Macias. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now. Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem. And what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
Strike 2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Into the box now, Daniel Robertson. He grounds it sharply to third. Saltzman moving to his right. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Now batting, third baseman, Diego Sierra.
Stepping into the box, Diego Sierra. First pitch coming, here it is. Down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Flaherty onto the grass. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing here this half. 8th inning coming up. The Iron Pigs lead this one 4-2. Leading off the inning, Carlos Pulido, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
Digging in to try it again, Derek Kovar. Here comes the first pitch, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Sharp ground ball to third. Oh, a diving stop on to first, and they get them both.
The batter, third baseman, Mike Saltzman.
Stepping in, Mike Saltzman, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Here's a hard hit ball to the left. No, I take that back. It gets by him. Oh, and this goes right past him. So chalk that one up as an E6, and he really can't believe it out there. Into the box now, Danny Ortiz. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pesky is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. No runs on one base hit, one error in the inning, and a man left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Suey, the Iron Pigs lead it 4-2. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Christian Arroyo. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled off. Set to deliver the 0-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Flaherty over to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number 17, Carlos Fernandez.
Ready now, Carlos Fernandez. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Tovar has room in foul territory. 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 5.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Clayton Pesky. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Alfonso waits on it, and the inning is over. Vidal Nuno enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Now at the plate, Ryan Flaherty. So far 2 for 3 in this one.
Ryan Flaherty.
Here comes the first pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Macias on the move, and a diving effort in center, but he can't get a glove on it. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, and he's safe.
Even the best center fielders make mistakes once in a while, and that's definitely the case here. He totally misplays it, and by the time he recovers, no chance of keeping him from ending up at third.
Standing in now, Pedro Florimon. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Popped him up. Robertson moving to his left. He's got it one away. And they get the double play at third. Ready for another shot now, Michael Anders. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Macias coming on. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no one left on. 2, 3, and 4 set to kick off the bottom of the 9th. Lehigh Valley's out in front, 4-2. Digging in, Ricky
Leading
Hale.
off
He'll be the one to get us
ninth,
going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Ricky Hale.
First offering on its way. Line towards center field. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
Digging in, Geronimo Barreto. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
From the stretch. Grounded foul off to the right and over toward the dugout. Hale gets his lead at first, nobody out. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Tovar has a play, makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Striding forward now is the DH, Bo Gallegos. First pitch on its way. Hit hard to the right. Foul. The 0-1 on its way. Here's a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Runners on first with 1 down. Swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and that's off the left field wall. Hale is on his way home. And the runner will score from first. And he will make it all the way around the bases. It's an inside the park 2-run home run.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
In now, Martin Macias. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the pitch. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Daniel Robertson.
Daniel Robertson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Alfonso waits on it. And no problem with that one as we are headed for extra innings. But disaster has already struck here in the bottom of inning number 9 as 2 runs come across, and they'll have to work a little longer to try and pull this one out on the road. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th, and we are tied 4-4. Now at the plate, Rob Vickers.
Leading off for Lehigh Valley, catcher, Rob Vickers.
Outfield comes way in here. The first pitch. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the 9th, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
This is pulled into right, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
Alfonso.
Into the box, Sid Alfonso as he lines it out to center. Macias patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Now batting, shortstop, Carlos Pulido.
Into the box, Carlos Pulido is 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and foul, though it had the home run distance. Now the 0-2 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Hit on the ground out for short. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Stepping in now, Derek Kovar. Ripped down the line. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 0-1 drilled down the line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Popped him up. Robertson ranging into the outfield, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Mike Saltzman. He's 1-for-4 for the game. Here's the first pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Scooped up, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10, and we are tied 4-4. Ready for another chance, Diego Sierra.
We can hear your mic.
Diego Sierra.
Can't.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1.
What's up, Hockey Gamer? What's up, Hockey Gamer 30? What's up, buddy? Welcome to the stream. I haven't seen you for a while, so what's up, man? No, I just put the microphone on mute when nobody's saying nothing.
Yes, now I can hear it.
Yeah, when you're not saying nothing and you're in the chat room, I put the mic on mute. Because sometimes people don't say nothing. They just stay in the chat. So if you're in the chat room and I think you're going to say something, then I'll unmute it. Yeah, a lot of times, you know, I don't know. Some people might just want to watch. They don't want to say much, so you know. But if people want to talk, I'm open. We can talk.
This one's down to third. Saltzman has it. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other.
Well, what's up, man? Oh, yeah, because some people don't want to say
Digging in
that.
now, Christian Arroyo. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
I never figured it out. I never figured it out. But I will.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit to third. Saltzman loves it. And that's the second out.
What's up, man? Hockey Gamer, what's up?
Now batting, catcher, Carlos Fernandez.
So striding in, Carlos Fernandez. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a liner. Foul. Hit in the air out to left field. Anders is in pursuit. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So they go down without a whimper here, and we'll have to cancel those dinner reservations, partner. 11th inning coming up, and we are tied 4-4. Now at the plate, Danny Ortiz. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Center fielder, Danny Ortiz.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is pulled into right. And there's your go-ahead base runner right away, as this is down for extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is out at third, and that's a big mistake there leading off the inning.
Just a really poor decision to push it for 3 that time, guys. He represented the go-ahead run, and he has to know how important he is and stay at second base. That's scoring position. You have to trust your guys can pick you up.
Into the box now, Ryan Flaherty. Popped him up. Fernandez is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting.
At the plate now is the designated hitter, Pedro Florimon. He was a double play victim last time around. He's ready. Here's the first offering. To third. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game.
Boy, this guy is off to some kind of series, and he's one of the better road hitters in all of baseball.
And some guys just have a knack for lighting it up on the road, getting that good night's sleep, and finding a way to get to the yard early and work on their craft.
In now, Michael Anders. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Yanked on the ground down the line. And that finds a seam for extra bases, as we'll see if they want to wheel that go-ahead run home from first. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. He's safe at the plate. They've broken through to take the lead.
Yes, let's go.
Boy, those have to feel really good here. You get late the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right there to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the 2nd inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases.
Let's go, bring him in.
Second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Yeah, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there. To not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a 1-run game where every pitch is so important. You're 1 pitch away from a solo, tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Evan Scribner, a right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Standing in now, Sid Alfonso. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Barreto is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and a runner left on. One last shot here as we go to the bottom of the 11th now. The Iron Pigs lead this one 6-4. Leading off the inning, Clayton Pesky, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Clayton Pesky.
Now here it comes. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Into the box, Ricky Hale. Fouled off. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. The 0-1 on its way. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here's a pop-up now. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Right fielder number 33.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Into the box now, Geronimo Barreto. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. He makes the catch, and they have taken the first 2 games of this series on the road as this one is over.
Wow, talk about something you don't see every day. Most managers these days don't even let pitchers go into the 8th inning, let alone the 9th. And now into extras? You rarely see that happen, but he does just that and gets the win. Somebody get that man an ice tub.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs with a big 17-hit attack. Zach Eflin takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Iron Pigs. 6 runs, 17 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Bulls, 4 runs on 6 hits. 1 error. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game is 3 hours and 46 minutes. Thanks for joining us this evening. And please drive home safely.